I'm so sorry for the quality. I just don't feel like getting up and finding my camera. I have no idea where it is. Today is Tuesday, December 22nd, which I think is the first day of winter, isn't it? It's so funny that's like in the 80s here, but it's the first day of winter. So today is another usual day. I will be working, and I just got up, and so I probably should put on like some makeup or something. I had breakfast and drinking my coffee right now, and I'm watching Jimmy Fallon, and I have 84 episodes that I need to catch up on. I think a lot of them are repeats because like I'll start watching it and I'm like, I've already seen this. So I've been watching, and it seems like everyone is like failing at Vlogmas, so I don't feel as bad. Like everyone seems to be uploading late, or they're just not vlogging at all like me. I don't have anything exciting to show you. I feel like the people who are staying up with it, which is really strange, are the people who are traveling, which if it were me traveling, I would not be editing videos and uploading them. But it seems like people who are doing fun stuff throughout the day, they are vlogging the most because they have stuff to vlog, but we're really not doing anything super exciting. So I think that's it. I just really wanted to say hi to you guys because I'm not sure that I can vlog later. I definitely will be combining the vlogs because I just don't think I'll be able to vlog later. As far as like the wedding front, it's been a couple days that I haven't talked about it, you guys. As far as the wedding front, there's really not much new news going on. We're really just gonna wait until after the holidays to start back up, probably around like the first week of January. Then we'll start. I have meetings to start going to probably by the second week of January, and that's really when I'll start booking the rest of the things I need to book. In the meantime, I am still like researching to figure out photographers and DJ, and those two things are the top on my list, is a photographer and DJ, and I'm, you know, just trying to figure it all out and get some shopping done today too. I think that's what I'm gonna do maybe a little bit later in the day because he needs to go shopping. We're wanting to take his niece shopping, so hopefully that's what we can do later in the day. Fingers crossed. I really hope so because there's some stuff I really need to get. I want to have it all done. Good morning! Happy Vlogmas Day 23. So weird that it is Vlogmas Day 23 already. Had some breakfast, and then Preston left me to go get his haircut, and then he's gonna go see his stepbrother. I'm gonna put in a couple of hours of work today, and then I'm gonna go do a bunch of returns today because I feel like it's gonna be insane anyway, but I just feel like if I get it over with today, it'll be less of a headache than if I were to get it over with like after Christmas. So I have a bunch of returns to make, so that'll feel good too because I'll get money back. So I have to go to Target, and then I have to go to Starbucks because I bought a bunch of stuff from Starbucks for their like Black Friday or Cyber Monday sale, and I didn't really like any of them. They came damaged, and I just didn't really like any of them, so I think I'm gonna return like everything I bought. So last night he and I decided to go Christmas shopping and get a little bit of shopping done. I got like very little done because I like don't know what to get anyone this year. It's just like I don't know what to get anyone. I don't know, I just feel like at this time in my life I want to get people like really expensive, nice, extravagant gifts, but then I forget like I'm like, when it comes to me, like when someone gives me like a really like simple, even DIY gift, like those gifts mean so much anyway that like I need to understand that other people feel the same way about that. I just feel so bad when I just get like little gifts, you know what I mean? Hey guys, so I'm off to go do my returns. I had to wait for Preston for like ever because he was getting his hair done, and I needed to help him put a toilet in his truck. So I'm really sorry, but I'm much more, like chances are I'm gonna vlog a lot more when I have my iPhone with me. So I've been vlogging a lot more on my iPhone. I'm sorry if you don't like the quality and it's like annoying, but it helps me out so much more, and I feel like I can like talk to you guys a lot more. You guys like my brows? My brows are so much better now. I feel like so much prettier. Also, I let the dogs out. There's a certain door that we can let them out in the backyard, and I never use that door because I hate using that door because lizards always run in. I've talked about it with you guys before. So lizards always run in, and it terrifies the crap out of me. So I was not going to use that door. And he made me use it because we had stuff going on in a different door. And when I used it, lizards ran in, I screamed like I was shot. It was like an awful experience. And I was like, you know what? I knew that was going to happen. It happens every single time. For whatever reason, it never happens. When Preston opens the door, a lizard will never run in. But when I open that door, you better believe a lizard is going to run into the house. Another thing, I was watching Jaclyn Hill's video this morning, and I was just like, girl, preach it. Because it is so true. Everything that she said, she was talking about how like there's so much negativity here on YouTube, and that she feels kind of like guilty to even be part of it, which I feel so often. Like YouTube used to be this place where girls literally just sat in front of a camera, it would be their webcam, and just talk about makeup and beauty, and it was not this huge production. And sometimes I'm just like, why did it have to turn to a huge production? I understand where some people will, because that's what they want to do. They want to be in film, and granted, yeah, I want to be in film as well. However, it doesn't need to be this like huge overdrawn production. I feel like a lot of people who just used to do the sit down videos and didn't get a lot of views, they felt like they needed to do this drawn out production in order to get the views. And it's just like, I basically just feel like YouTube is not what it used to be. YouTube now is like where people use it to make money, whereas before that's never what it was, because you didn't get paid on YouTube. It was literally just a place for girls to make friends and interact about makeup and beauty and all things girl, because it gets kind of weird doing that in person sometimes. Like, I don't know, sometimes it's like the whole like what's in my bag video and all those like really like what's in my shower video, like it's kind of things that girls always wonder, like I wonder what product they use. But like to literally go to someone's house and be like, can I look inside your purse, or can I see what's in your shower and stuff like that, like girls would never do that in person. And I don't know, it's just a place where girls could like just be, I don't know, just get to know each other and be girly and interact with other people who are into the same stuff. And now it's just like this huge production, and girls do it for the money and just all the wrong reasons now. And like I totally feel like hers is kind of guilty for another reason. She doesn't like that there's so much hate and negativity on it now, which I completely agree. I hate that, but I'm more guilty of the fact that like so many people do it for the wrong reason, and it makes like people who do it for the right reason look bad. Like I've been doing this seriously since like 2008 or 2007. I think it was like 07 when I started. So we're looking at like almost 10 years that I've been here on YouTube, and you used to not get paid for it. And even me now, I get paid very little. Like I don't consider it pay. You know what I mean? So that was a total nightmare. So update, went to Starbucks. I have hand sanitizer on my arm. Went to Starbucks to make my return, and they would not accept it. I like specifically called to make sure that a Starbucks store would accept my Starbucks.com order, and they wouldn't accept it for some stupid reason. So I ended up calling customer service right there in front of them, because like when you work in retail and you work in like the return department, you understand what it's like to do returns, like how easy and simple it is to do someone's return. It's not that big of a deal, and why like treat people like crap because they're returning something? That's not fair. Sweet, I've had some pretty good luck today. Hope it stays that way. So I decided I'm gonna run up to the mall really quick, because there's something I just want to look at really fast at Dillard's. So that's what I'm gonna go do. And then I'm gonna go home after. The mall is literally like 2 seconds away from me right now, and I can take all back roads there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Good morning, guys. Oh my gosh, it is so dead on the road right now. I'm so shocked. But happy Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas Eve. I'm off to go get some milk. I thought I got everything the other day that I would possibly need. I didn't realize I would use all the milk last night. So I super lucked out because the lines were a nightmare. But somehow I picked a line that had a line to open up right next to it, and I happened to be standing practically in that lane anyway. Oh, so I got to check out real fast. That was seriously such a nightmare. I lucked out. Hello guys. So I finished cooking the stuffing and my cookies. I completely butchered the cookies. I either butcher the stuffing or the cookies every year. So this year it was the cookies. Thankfully it was not the stuffing though, or else people would be really mad at me. So right now I am wrapping presents and watching Christmas movies, and that's what I'm doing right now. I have to get this done. I only have like 3 hours to get this done because I have to then shower and get ready for tonight. I think I'm just gonna wrap like galore. I've already cleaned too, so I'm gonna wrap galore, and then once I'm done wrapping, that's when I'm just gonna shower and get ready for the night. That way I'm just done and I'm not like stressed out. Tonight I'm going to a Christmas service with my parents, so I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna go to dinner, and then I'm gonna go to Preston's parents' house and spend Christmas Eve with them. And then tomorrow morning he's going to be at his mom's house, and I'm gonna be at my house, and then I think he's gonna stop at my parents' house just for like 30 minutes to an hour, just so he can open up his presents from my parents. I'm gonna go to his dad's house again, and he can open his presents from them. He woke me up at like 3 a.m. last night. No, I guess it was like 4 a.m. just like choking. I guess he ate a bone last night, and it just was like not sitting well with his stomach, so he just like was like, it sounded like he was having a hairball, like a cat. It sounded just like that. He wasn't throwing up, he just like literally sounded like he was having a hairball. Hey guys, so it is Christmas Eve night, and a little bit heated. So I had a really good day otherwise though. I cooked all day. I made stuffing, which finally I got the ingredients perfect, and we're gonna have perfect stuffing tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna wrap this up for today. I'm so sorry that I've been so lacking on vlogs. It's Christmas time. Like, Vlogmas is such a cool idea, but at the same time, it kind of takes away from like enjoying it, like your personal time with your family. So I'm just making sure I'm keeping the whole personal time with my family and all of that alive. So I got done showering and now I smell so good. I got some lotion in my stockings from his parents' house and it smells so good. When I used to smell it in the store, I never was like the biggest fan of it, but like having it on, it smells so good. It's the pink chiffon. And I don't know what it was, just in the store, I didn't like it. You know what, I'll just go ahead and show you now because I think I'm gonna film a what I got for Christmas video because I know so many people request it. And it's not about it being braggy. I'll watch someone who has $1 million or someone who has $5. Like, I will watch anyone because I love getting inspiration of what I, could want. Half of the stuff that I own, it's from watching on YouTube and it's from getting ideas from people on YouTube. So that's why I watch it. I don't find people as bragging, and a lot of people request to see it from me every year, so I think I'm gonna film it. Yeah, I think I've pretty much filmed it every year. But anyways, so this will be a quick sneak peek. I will include it in my what I got for Christmas video, but this will be a sneak peek of what I got tonight. So like I said, I didn't open any presents while I was there because timing was not right, and I'm just gonna open them tomorrow with Preston. So I did open my stocking and I did open my thing that I got in my stocking was the Kahlua chocolates, and of course I love chocolate, and this one is milk chocolates with Kahlua liqueur filling. And then in my stocking I got the pink chiffon body spray. This was in my stocking. This is all from his stepmom and dad. And then I got this, which I'm obsessed with. I love these pink perfumes. Every time I go to Victoria's Secret, I always want to pick these up. It's just like the little pink body sprays. This one is called Sun-Kissed, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells so good. This is definitely one of my favorite scents. So got that in Sun-Kissed. I love these pink sprays, I kid you not. My perfume I'm using right now is from Pink. I don't really like it that much. I think I let it sit too long and it doesn't have a good smell. Sorry, they're fighting over a toy. Because it doesn't smell very good, but whatever. Okay, so that is everything I got in my stocking. Yes. And then from his stepbrother, I got a $25 gift card to Starbucks. I remember when I first started dating him, like, nobody really knew me at that point. So people like asked what I wanted, and I told everyone I wanted a Starbucks gift card. So I remember one year I got like $150 in Starbucks gift cards, and it was amazing. It lasted me almost the whole year. It may have lasted me the whole year. It was so cool. So I got a $25 gift card to Starbucks. You can never go wrong getting Starbucks gift cards, I swear. And then this is super cool. So his stepsister is like, she's so cool. She travels the entire world like all the time. Like, my vacation is going like an hour away to the beach. Her vacation is traveling to the other side of the entire world, not even country, the whole side of the other world. She visited Italy recently, so she gave me these rosary beads. I'm not Catholic, so I'm not 100% how, like, what rosary beads are or how they work and what they mean, but I completely think it's so beautiful. I think rosary beads are so beautiful, and I think it's such a cool tradition, like in the Catholic tradition. But this is just because it's from Italy, it's that much cooler. So she got me these really beautiful rosary beads, and they smell like so strong of like roses, and I had no idea that it had like a scent to it. So super cool about that. I really love that. This is something that she got from Thailand, which is super cool. It's just like a little like coin purse, which I'm definitely going to use as my coin purse now. It's almost like one of those things where I love it so much and I think it's so cool and it's so unique that like I don't want to use it. Whenever I buy stuff from like Mexico, or whenever I get myself my own little, like, I don't know, what are they called, like your souvenirs, I never want to use it because I'm like, what if it breaks? And so I don't want this thing to break on me because it's so unique and so cool. But I'm definitely going to use this as my new little change purse. So that was super cool. And then, don't mind my mom, I'm talking to my mom right now. And then this is the coolest part. So I was talking to my friend on Facebook or Instagram, I don't remember where I was talking to her, but she had posted a picture of this bad boy, and I'm like, where did you get that? I was so excited when I saw her post a picture of it because I'm like, that is so cool. And she said that she really liked it. So I've been wanting to buy it but I hadn't bought it yet. And she bought this for me. So it is the Knot Ultimate Wedding Planner. And yeah, I was gonna buy this for myself. I just hadn't gotten around to doing it yet. I planned on buying it after the holidays for myself. And I'm so glad I didn't buy it because she got it for me. So basically it just kind of goes over literally everything about wedding planning so that there's nothing you miss out on. And it just kind of helps you keep up to like date with like everything you should have done during certain parts of the year leading up to the wedding. And I just thought that was super cool. So I just thought that was such an awesome idea for a gift because I wanted it. So it was such a nice, awesome idea for her to get me that. Yeah, so that is what I've gotten so far. I will show you guys what I get from my family tomorrow, and then like I said, you know, see his family and I'll open presents with them. So I'll show you guys what I get probably in a what I got for Christmas video, because I don't know, those are popular and I like watching them. So I hope all of you guys have a very Merry Christmas. I feel like Christmas is over. I felt like Christmas was today. I keep forgetting that tomorrow is Christmas. So I'm so excited. I got to enjoy the Christmas feeling today and I get to enjoy it again tomorrow. So that makes me feel good. So anyway, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. Also, I wanted to say this. I have been trying to tweet you guys for the past like 3 days, and for whatever reason my account won't let me. It thinks I'm like a robot. It won't let me like do anything. So I'm gonna try and fix that hopefully soon. I don't know what's going on with it, but I can't tweet anyone. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a very Merry Christmas, and I love you all so much. Good morning. I get like, do you guys get this? I get like a little choke in my throat every time I get super excited and I'm talking to you guys. I always like choke up. But anyway, Merry Christmas. It is Christmas time. I've been doing my hair more in like the center and I am totally digging it. But Merry Christmas, everyone. I am so happy that it's Christmas. It does not feel like it here in Florida. We're gonna be looking at 85 to 90 degree weather today, which sounds so bad, but that's what we're dealing with. So I'm just now leaving my house. It is 10 o'clock right now. Well, it's 9:50, but I'm gonna go pick up some Starbucks for my sister and I, and then head on over to my parents' house. Okay, so yes, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to you guys. I love y'all so much. I am so grateful and thankful, and I feel so blessed this Christmas. It's such a like, it's hard to be in the Christmas spirit right now, but I do feel so blessed to have everyone beside me. Everyone in my family's gonna be with me today, and I do feel really blessed. So I also want to say thank you to you guys, all of you guys who are watching my videos, who are supporting me, who are giving me love. You guys have no idea the impact that you guys have on my life. You have no idea how good it feels to know that there are people who listen to me and who love me and who cherish me and who just want to be there for me. I've just made so many amazing friends. Like, my friends on YouTube are closer to me than any of my friends in real life, and I'm just so thankful for that, and I just cherish all of you guys, and I love you guys, and just thank you so much. But I'm gonna get going because I'm gonna listen to some Christmas music and get some Starbs, and I will talk to you guys hopefully later. So Merry Christmas still. I'm leaving my parents' house now. I'm headed to my house. I'm gonna meet Preston there. Preston surprised me and came over to my house. I didn't know he was coming, so he came and surprised us and got to hang out with us a little bit. He came perfect timing because we were pretty much opening presents at that time too. So I got to see him for Christmas, which was nice. But now I'm gonna go meet him at our house. I'm gonna sit with the dogs for a little bit. I'll probably change just because I feel gross, and then we're gonna head over to his dad's house, and then we're gonna celebrate Christmas there because we never opened our presents. So we're gonna open our presents, finish off Christmas there. This year was definitely a much different year than what we're used to. Usually it's just so much more Christmassy, whereas like this year it just felt like we were celebrating like the wrong time. It's like all of us had the wrong date and the wrong time. It just wasn't normal. My mom bought my brother a drone because he works on airplanes for a living, and so she buys him like airplanes or drones or something he can fly just for fun. And so she bought him a drone, and he got it stuck in the tree, which was so funny. It was so funny because we're throwing water bottles, we're throwing logs, we're throwing basketballs, and everything was getting stuck in the tree. Instead of getting the drone down, they just would get stuck, and it was just super fun. So we had a really good time with that. I got some really cute things. I got this bracelet, pajamas, and just some money, some gift cards. We're just so big on like more money type thing, like gift cards, money, stuff like that. And with the whole wedding and ordeal. I also got a Michael Kors wallet, which I'm totally digging. Hey guys, so today is December 27th. Sunday. It's the day before work starts again. To me today, I was gonna hit up some sales and like see what's going on at different stores, but I don't know, I'd kind of rather just not spend any money anymore and just now start my savings for the wedding. So let's update you, shall we? I think the last time I talked to you guys was Christmas. Christmas was very fun. I got to spend it with my family. Actually, I don't even know if I talked to you guys on Christmas Day. Did I? Yeah, I did. So yeah, I had a really good time spending Christmas with my family, and then we went to Preston's dad's house and spent Christmas there. And then yesterday we slept in really late yesterday, which felt so good because we both have just felt like we haven't gotten enough sleep lately. So we slept in, and then once we finally woke up, we went to his parents' house again. We went to his dad's house so that we could take pictures with them. So I did a photo shoot for all of them. So I'm pretty much going to be spending the next week kind of like editing some photos and deleting all the ones that didn't turn out. The lighting was really awful in the house. I mean, you guys know how indoor lighting is. It was really terrible. So I have a lot of editing I'm going to have to do and just really kind of clean it up. I brought my studio lights, but it kind of was like a rush thing. I couldn't really set up and make sure all the lighting was set up. I couldn't do that because it just was really rushed. I was really bummed out about that because then all of the shots would have looked a lot better. But what are you gonna do? So we did that. We had the photo shoot, which was a lot of fun, and then we ended up going out to dinner with them just because, you know, we just felt really lazy yesterday, so we just ended up going out to dinner with them. And then now it's today. I woke up this morning and had some breakfast, filmed my what I got for Christmas video. Now I'm off to get coffee, and then where I go after that is really just kind of up in there. I have to buy my brother a birthday present because his birthday's tomorrow, but like I said, we're celebrating tonight, so we're going to the movies and everything. And then once I get home from the movies, I'm gonna shower and literally just veg out on the couch. I'm just so ready to just be lazy. I don't feel like we really had a weekend to just relax. Sundays, I love to just be lazy and relax and do nothing. But again, we're busy today, so I feel like I need, like everyone says, they need a vacation from vacation, and it's true. You tire yourself out and then you need a vacation from it. And like, because we have not been home all weekend, we have not been home since Thursday, we've left and gone, and then we drive all the way back home to let the dogs out, then go out again, that I just feel tired, I feel run down. Even though we slept until like 11 yesterday, I still feel really tired and run down today. So I just need to get my sleep. So other than that, that is all I can catch you guys up on. Again, I am so sorry. There's a few things I need to apologize for. Number one, I haven't been able to tweet for the past week. I've been wanting to tweet you guys, tell you guys Merry Christmas, do retweets, respond to you guys. I haven't been able to do anything. For some reason, they've locked me out of my account. They think I'm like some spam bot because I don't know what happened, but they've locked me out of my account. It's been this way for a week, and I just kept feeling like every day it would fix, so I haven't like contacted them. But I guess I'm gonna have to contact them now and just be like, look, like, this is real, like, bogus. You guys have locked me out of my account. So that's number one. I really wanted to kind of interact with you guys this past weekend, but I haven't been able to since, I think a week ago. I think last Monday, it will be 1 week I haven't been able to tweet. Maybe like a little, maybe not Monday, maybe a couple days in. I don't know, something like that though. And then other than that, also, I have not uploaded a video, I think, in a week. I have not uploaded a Vlogmas video in a while, and I really apologize for that. Like, every time I update you guys, I'm updating you guys on different busy things that I've been doing. I've been so busy. It's the holiday season. I really applaud anyone who's able to upload every day because that's pretty impressive. I myself just can't do it. There's just too much stuff going on. So I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to, but maybe next year I can do better at it, even though next year I'll be a newlywed, so I don't really know how that'll go. But anyway, this is my little update for you guys. I've already been talking to you guys for 8 minutes. All right, y'all, so I just left Target. I run into them there all the time. I think they live there just as much as I do. But I ran into Preston's brother and nieces, nephews, and his sister-in-law. I always want to say stepsister. I always get them so mixed up. Oh my gosh, on the way to Target, there were, we were waiting at a red light, obviously, and a car, just like full of kids, just decided to go when it was still red and just, I mean, didn't just like tap the car in front of them, like kept going, like after they hit them, kept going, and then just started laughing. And like, I don't know if they were friends with these people, but it's still not funny. It's not like it's bumper cars. And they all got out, and then I don't know if the police came or anything, but I'm like, people are dumb. Like, they just made complete fools out of themselves, but I don't know. They probably think that they were funny. Anyway, so I just left Target. I ran into his family there, like I just said. And I am going to go to Tuesday morning, I think, and then after that get some gas, possibly hit up Marshall's, Ross, and then call it a day. So Tuesday morning, Marshall's, we're a bus. So now I'm gonna go to Walgreens and just get him a gift card because I just couldn't find anything. And then go home and I'll probably clean my fish tank. I don't have to leave the house for another 2 hours, so I'll probably have a quick lunch, clean the fish tank, and then just be lazy pretty much the rest of the day. Hey guys, so hopefully it's not too loud in the background. I'm sorry the TV is going on, but I wanted to say hello. And it's been pretty much a day since I've last talked to you guys. I'm home. It's now almost 3:45, and I am just kind of playing on my computer, getting some photos, like not edited, but just getting them kind of together so I know what ones are just complete like garbage and then what ones I can still use to edit and stuff like that. And I cleaned the fish tank and just got some stuff done around here. So I think I'm gonna kind of go through my presents as well and see like where I can start putting things so that the whole house isn't a total mess. And then I have to leave here and go to my parents' house so that and then from my parents' house, we're going to my brother's house. We're gonna pick up my brother and check out his house. I've never seen it. He has a new house, and so then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go to the movies, and then go back to my parents' house, have some cake, and celebrate his birthday, and then I'm gonna come home. Anyway, I guess I will talk to you guys a little bit later.